Hello Aries, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and it will be from the 16th to the 22nd of November 2020 for the sign of Aries. So let's get straight into your reading and pull your overarching card or energy for the week. So what do we have? Okay, 2 cards have come, Aries. Okay, so I have the 8 of Coins and the 8 of Swords. That is your overarching energy. Message for Aries, please. 16th to the 22nd of November 2020. Message for our lovely Aries, thank you. What do we have for Aries? Okay, thank you. So we have family. Let's pull one more card. Any other message there? Okay. Oh, Justice. Okay, Aries, and let's get a card from the angels. What is the message for Aries, please? 16th to the 22nd of November 2020, angels. Message that Aries needs to hear the most, thank you. We have get more information. So that's just a practical advice for some of you. Look at the detail, and that's very much the 8 of Pentacles energy. It's an analysis, it is the detail. Okay. So anything to do with contracts, negotiations, packages this week, yeah, make sure you look at the fine print, Aries, and that's the message. Okay, because there is some legal message going on for some of you here with Justice. So I'm going to pull 4 cards as we always do. The first card is you, your current situation. The second card is your challenge. Third card, advice from spirit. Fourth, outcome. And then we clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. And it won't resonate with everybody, Aries, so just take what resonates with you. I've got 4 cards here, Aries. 5. So I've got the World, 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Lovers, 7 of Cups. Your challenge is the Devil. 9 of Swords is advice from Spirit. And we have the Page of Swords at the end of your reading, Aries. Okay, so let's clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. So what do we have for Aries, please? Angels, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Aries, thank you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Two of Cups is clarifying the Devil in your challenge position. The 10 of Cups, Aries, is clarifying the 9 of Swords. And the Page of Swords is, I love it, the Sun. Beautiful. And I love this too. The 3 of Pentacles at the end of your reading. And this is Mars energy, your ruler. So poignant, poignant energy here. It feels this is to do with love, romance, relationships here, Aries. And it feels to do with a long-term relationship, a committed relationship. Marriage, long-term partnership, commitment here. Because the 8 of Swords can be about when we feel, it can be when we're too much in our own head, when we feel the situation is futile, where we don't understand how to place our focus and energy. The Swords energy is to do with our mind, our mental energy, our thought patterns, how we perceive something, how we view things, also to do with communication. So it definitely feels in this energy that something is, again, this can be stuck in your own head. And it can be where there's a kind of inhibited thinking where we feel powerless to address situations. You're being told here with the Eight of Coins, and you see we have two eights. One is very negative. It can be when your mind is your worst enemy. And then the Eight of Coins is a card of work through it. Focus on one thing at a time and work through the situation, and that's how you heal, that's how you get back on track, that's how you bring positive change to your situation. Also very good in terms of money, career, can be to do very good in terms of working hard. If it is working through a situation, you might be physically focusing on your money or career side. Sometimes when one area of our life isn't going well, focusing on another helps us address the balance, so to speak. This could be you doing that as well, Aries. It is about working through a situation, focusing on the practical things that you do. Can also be your career, your money aspect, because by being successful in that area, it kind of compensates for other areas of your life. But there's definitely an energy of focus, your energy. You need to focus, you need to do the practical things. And slowly but surely, the little small achievements bring great change. And that's the message of the Eight of Pentacles. That's how we heal. Something to do with justice here. I mean, obviously, this could be to do with vindication, justice. It feels to do with a relationship. And we've got the family card here. Again, the Ten of Cups is family as well. Justice is a card of wrongs being righted. It can be about where you might be waiting for some kind of legal decision. There's a feeling that truth is on your side here. So it feels like something's happened where you were ill done to in some way. And it definitely feels in this energy there will be some vindication, some justice this week for some of you, or certainly going in the right direction. But it definitely feels for me, for some of you, there may well be some shift, some positive shift this week in your favour. So it feels very powerful. Just get more information to do with contracts, negotiations. I mean, this can also be to do with contracts, legal documents, that kind of energy. So the cards are very clear. Focus on the detail. And again, that is the Eight of Pentacles. Be analytical. It is a card of making sure that you're looking at the fine print here as well. So poignant message there, Aries, for some of you. So Aries, we have the World card. The World card is one we've been, I mean, it's a Saturnian energy. So yeah, it's where we've been through tests, both good and bad. And we're ready to step into a new phase of our life. We're drawing a line under a situation and allowing ourselves to move forward. This is about winning through, crossing the finishing line, stepping towards a new phase of your life. So it feels in this energy. Again, we have the Four of Swords. It feels like you are ready to draw a line under something, or will be very, very soon, because the Four of Swords is about recovery, focusing on how you need to move forward now. It feels in this situation, something seems to be coming to a close. And again, the Eight of Wands is positive shifts. It feels like something is moving, something is happening, communication is happening here that is bringing some kind of positive shift, positive change. And again, Aries, the Lovers card is a card of Gemini. It's a card of, it can be a card of you connecting to your higher self. It can also be about decisions in love. It definitely feels, I mean, this is about focusing on new hopes, new dreams, new wishes. It's also a card of choices, the Seven of Cups, as is the Lovers card. So there's a kind of message of you have more options than you realise. It's time to make clear choices, decisions on how you move forward, how you step into a new phase of your life, and how you're going to bring positive shifts to your situation. And again, we've got the wonderful analytical energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely an energy of now is the time to focus on your hopes, dreams and wishes, on new hopes, new dreams, new wishes with the Seven of Cups. And again, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who understands how to dance with the devil. I say this all the time, and the devil is in your challenge position. She is somebody who stays on track, and that's why the Eight of Coins has come out so poignantly for you, because she is somebody who understands how to focus, how to use her resources wisely and stay on track, because she knows if she falls off track, if she falls off the path, she falls prey to the devil energy. So this is about someone focusing on a goal, working through a situation, and in that way she she understands that brings healing, that brings change, that brings growth to her situation. There's a feeling here, it can be working parent here. It can be to do with focusing on the money aspects of your life as well. What is going to bring you stability, security and safety? And that's what you might be doing as well, Aries. When the Queen of Pentacles appears, it's a card of growth. It's a card of somebody who understands how to find their foundation and grow within any environment, because they stay on track, they stay focused, and they don't allow any test from the external world to deviate from that path, to deviate them from that path. So it's a definite energy of you have all the resources that you need to bring success, stability, security to your life. She is a card of an omen of success, of material success in particular. Also health, nurturing, recovery, getting back on track. It's a great energy, the Queen of Pentacles. So it is a message, Aries. Now is the time to stay focused, stay on track. Focus your energy, because that's how you work through these disruptive changes in your life, I feel. It could have been a third-party situation, Aries. We have the Two of Cups and the Devil energy. So it feels in this situation, the Two of Cups is love, romance, relationships. The Devil is a card of instability, unhealthy relationships. It might well be for some of you that a relationship that felt once like the Lovers card, that felt like a committed relationship, maybe has gone sour, maybe has become unstable, unhealthy. This can be a card of excess, so it can be about addiction, it can be to do with codependency, it can be to do with power struggles, manipulation. The devil pulls those two people like a puppet on a string. It feels in this energy, it's shadow energy. It is shadow energy here, Aries. And then we have the Two of Cups. Now, this is to do with love, romance, relationships. It feels in this situation, either you're making a choice between two people in love. One person seems to be a long-term committed partner. The other person seems to be something new. Now, this is either you making a choice between two people, or it could be you, your other half, making a choice between you and somebody else. And the message is, whatever the situation is, focus, stay on track on what is going to bring you stability, security, safety, and growth in whatever environment you're facing here. But it definitely feels maybe there is someone new. It feels like there's new love and a long-term committed relationship here in whichever context. And I'm feeling that quite strongly. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Swords, Aries. This is the advice from Spirit. So, when the Ten of Cups appears, it is the blissful relationship. It's the long-term committed partnership, marriage, contented family, happy ever after card. But this is something that's causing you a great amount of stress, upset, sleepless nights, And again, the Nine of Swords can be again when we're too much in our own head. We distort the reality of the situation. We blow things out of perspective. There is a reason for you to feel this way, absolutely. It's based on fact. But there's a kind of message here. You need to try and get perspective in the situation, maybe to make some clear choices on how you want to move forward. Because if either you or the other person is trying to choose between two people, this is about you needing to take control of a situation. Because you see, this is Mars energy, the Nine of Swords. And again, this is Mars energy. So there's an element here between the two of these cards of you need to be constructive. Don't let the external test, whatever you're going through, cause destruction in your internal energy. Use that Mars energy, harness that Mars energy to construct the reality that you want. And that's what the Eight of Pentacles is really telling you here. Use your energy, your focus, your practical skills, knowledge, experience, channel that energy in a productive way. And again, that's what Spirit is saying here. Remember, the blanket covering this person, even in the darkest times, they are being protected by Spirit, God, the Divine. So it's a wonderful energy still that you are being watched over during this time. Trust your intuition. Again, Cups is very intuitive energy. To align you to the path that you need to be. Again, this is a card of the Ten of Cups. It's also about alignment, spiritual alignment, soul alignment. So it definitely feels in this energy. Try and get perspective. And the beautiful thing, Aries, that's what the Page of Swords is. So it feels definitely by the end of this week, you're going to become clear. And this is the wonderful thing as well about you, Aries. You don't stay down for too long. If you've been knocked, you kind of get that energy to get back on your feet. And again, that's what the Page of Swords is all about. Standing on your own 2 feet, getting clarity on how you need to make decisions and choices to move forward on a situation. This is the Wind of Change card. You see all the clouds of confusion you can see, and this is to do with the mind, are being blown away. All of a sudden there is epiphanies, there is clarity, there is a clear idea in how you want to move forward. And remember, the pages are the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. I love this because the sun energy is, there is going to be, things are going to get better. You will come through the other side of this situation. Divine energy shining on you, lighting the path, liberating you from what's gone. I mean, there's a sense of liberation between these two energies, the Page of Swords and the Sun. I'm liberating myself from what's gone. I'm letting go as well. This is about releasing and stepping into your light, your power, your natural power. And this is a card of celebration, joy, good news, material success, new growth, better times to come. So it definitely feels, maybe you're making your mind up in a situation, Aries, or you're getting clarity in how you want to deal with something. It doesn't feel you're waiting on anybody else. It feels like, no, this is the way I'm going to go. Now, there could also be some legal decision as well, which is actually releasing you as well. But it definitely feels in this energy with the Sun, oh, this is a feel-good energy. It feels great. Everything feels better. It feels energized. Things beginning to happen, As soon as you get clarity of the mind, and that is what the Page of Swords is saying, maybe make your mind up in this situation. Everything shifts. And it might well be for some of you, you might be choosing between two people. Sometimes this can be about maybe moving in with somebody. So this can be rebuilding a relationship. This can also be doing up a home. The beginnings of a relationship that is the beginnings of something solid, stable, secure, that has the ability to grow and be strong and stable long term. So either way, it definitely feels like you're making your mind up in which way you want to go. Either rebuilding something, or it could be, the long-term marriage, or you might be choosing this new person. that's come into your life to give something a go. And definitely there's an energy of teamwork, collaboration, building something solid for the future. So it feels a very positive energy either way, Aries. And you know, the Three of Pentacles is Mars energy. Again, what was I saying with the advice from Spirit? When you allow yourself to channel your energy, rather than let the destructive energy of Mars do its worst in your internal world, this is about being constructive. And as soon as you're constructive and use the energy in a positive, practical way and focus and make your mind up in the situation, it definitely feels everything falls into line. There is new growth. And again, this is about success as well, the Three of Pentacles. Real beginnings of solid success. So very good in terms of money, career, business as well. It's a really beautiful energy. Very beautiful indeed, Aries. I feel you'll get clarity, epiphanies. I mean, this is the moment of lucidity, isn't it? And that's what's coming to you. By the end of the week, again, this is everything becoming clear as well. So the cards are saying you'll get the answers that you need and you'll understand how you need to move forward. And there's a great feel-good energy here of, oh, things are about to get so much better. Yeah. Okay. So let's pull a final message for you. Yeah, we have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. You see that? What did I say? And that's what the sun is about. The best is yet to come. I love it, Aries. Beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful, I was going to say month, but week for you, Aries, and I will see you next time. Thank you.